And the guys you'd think, well, those are the guys they're going to go to. They didn't go to those guys.
A minute and a half. The Patriots have no timeouts left. Wilkins kicks it off. Roy Brown shakes one tackler. Gets a good block. But the Ram coverage is good.
Look at this. Ricky Prohl with that play that he made. He's a fourth wide receiver. And when Dick Vermeil was coaching the Rams, he said he's one of our most valuable players. He's not a starter. He's not the third wide receiver. He's the fourth. But he lets us do a lot of things.
He's a guy we got to find a place for. Mike Martz said the same thing.
And now with no timeouts, I think that the Patriots, with this field position, you have to just run the clock out. You have to play for overtime now. I don't think you want to force anything here. You don't want to do anything stupid because you have no timeouts and you're backed up.
Brady's in the shotgun, and he's going to throw it. Nothing stupid. He gets it up to J.R. Redmond. Pass complete. Gets out to the 21.
I would, I don't agree with what the Patriots are doing right here. I would play for overtime. If I had good field position, I wouldn't. But in this field position, I would play for overtime.
Now, just a minute. They have no timeouts left. Brady again throws. That's to Redmond again. And that'll move the sticks, but that doesn't stop the clock.
Well, Tom Brady, he wants to get him lined up so he can just throw the ball down and stop the clock as he did right there.
41 seconds left.
This guy is really cool, though. I mean, I've been impressed watching Tom Brady on film and in television games and so on, but the way he's playing this game today, he has been very, very impressive with his calmness.
Vinatieri loosening on the sideline.
Now they need about 40 more yards before they're going to be in field goal range.
Here's Brady. Not much pressure. Throws out to Redmond again. Redmond gets a first down.
I think more importantly,
Stop the clock.
Than getting the first down is that he got out of bounds and stopped the clock. And now I kind of like what the Patriots are doing.
Have some, well, unpleasant memories in some ways and some pleasant. In that other overtime game back in 1958, because I was playing.
Well, the Rams are getting a little too loose, I think, with their defense. When they had them backed up, you think they would have pressured them a little more.
Here they come. Here they come. And Brady throws. Incomplete. He just got rid of it. Pressured by Tommy Polley.
You're going to see here that they're going to overload this side, and they're coming from the blitz right here. They have two free rushers, and Tom Brady better get rid of that ball. What happened since that fumble return was called back due to a penalty. 10:09 in the fourth, and the Rams have outscored.
To say that penalty was large.
And it's been 14-0 for the Rams since that point.
That's right. Here's Brady again. Up the middle, caught, and it's Troy Brown, and he gets out of bounds, and they might be in Vinatieri's range with 21 seconds left.
This is amazing. This is something, and I'll admit that as a coach and as an analyst, I don't think they should have done, but they had the guts. They have a young quarterback, and they did it. They were backed up. They were inside their own 20. They had no timeouts left, and they're calling these plays, and not only calling these plays, but making these plays. At some point, when you're in the Super Bowl, you have to let it all hang out. And I'll say this, Charlie Weiss and this Patriot team, they are letting it all hang out.
Right now, it would be a 53-yarder. Here comes the blitz, and here's Brady. He dumps it to Wiggins down to the 30, and now no question about it, they are in range, but they got to hurry. Maybe he can spike it right here and stop the clock.
That's what he'll do. He'll spike it here.
7 seconds. They got Vinatieri in range.
I'll tell you, what Tom Brady just did gives me goosebumps.
He has certainly got plenty of distance. I was watching him before the game, and he was... Well, he pulled that one in pregame, but most of them he hit in pregame, and he doesn't miss many. This would be from 48 yards out.
And this has been a year about Vinatieri and making some great kicks against the Raiders. Two of the greatest kicks that I've ever seen in my life.
Here comes one of greater importance if he makes it, and it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots.
17-14 win. It has not been his night here so far. And there is where you want to go if you're the Patriots to give Adam Vinatieri a shot at a 48-yarder. Brady throwing, back shoulder, got his man inside the 30, penalty marker flies. Troy Brown made the catch. And this one's going to go back.
You saw the official run into Ed Hockley, Greg. That immediately tells you it's against the offense.
Pass interference, offense, number 80. There was a push-off. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Terry Cousin on the coverage. Troy Brown going up the seam. They know it's a blitz. He extends that arm, and that's a good call. When you stick your arm and it gets all the way out, and you saw Cousin, it stopped him just enough. And we see it called all the time with defensive backs against wide receivers. The same hold for the offense. They can't do it either.
1st and 20 now. Brady rolling to his left, looking, throws over the middle. What a catch at the 45-yard line. Troy Brown comes back and makes a terrific catch. 30 seconds to play.
Greg, you said it early. Tight game. They're just going to let Tom Brady do it.
Brady throws, hits his man Daniel Graham to the 40. And we get a whistle and a timeout. You know, now you and I both know Jeff Probst. And I can tell you, he's probably getting a little antsy right now, but he's just going to have to wait until we're done here.
And who would he be?
He's the man who runs Survivor, and tonight after the Super Bowl, they are the best of the best. 18 former survivors compete in the Ultimate Showdown. Don't miss the premiere of Survivor All-Stars with Jeff Probst tonight after the game.
Let me say this about this game. If I'm the Carolina Panthers, I do not try to blitz because the wide receivers for New England, they're hot. Tom Brady is in tremendous rhythm. Don't give him a chance to make the play. Sit back. If he completes it, make it be short, and make Adam Vinatieri come out here and kick a long field goal, a really long field goal to win the game.
Boy, you have to wonder, is it in the cards again for Adam Vinatieri, who has not had a sterling night here tonight? He's missed a 31-yard field goal. He's had a 36-yard attempt blocked. Brady looking at a 3rd and 3. Throws, has his man inside the 25-yard line. Deion Branch made the catch, and timeout is called with 8 seconds on the clock.
New England gets this right. They were expecting Carolina to play coverage. Here's what happens. He goes down here. The corner stays up, and they throw it in front of the safety. Good job, good read by Tom Brady. Look at the gap in between the safety and the defensive corner up down at the bottom of the screen, and Tom Brady makes the perfect throw.
Deion Branch, 10 catches, 143 yards and a touchdown, and there is the man, Adam Vinatieri, in his 8th season out of South Dakota State. kicked the game-winning field goal here in Houston back on the 23rd of November. He kicked the game winner in the Super Bowl 2 years ago to defeat the Rams. 41 yards. Ken Walter will hold. And we get a timeout. The Panthers used their second timeout. Carolina has one remaining. Here's what Vinatieri has been up against here today. Early on, from 31 yards out, he got it away, but he pushed it to the right. And then from 36 yards out, Shane Burton got his hand up, got a hand on it. And Vinatieri stands in at 0 for 2, and you know what? Those don't matter.
Well, that's right, and I tell you what, one of the toughest jobs in football, I think, is always the place kicker. Because if you, the team, the fans, everybody expects you to make them all, and when it comes to big moments like this, there just cannot be any more pressure on a football player.
How about that notation? The only misses Adam Vinatieri has had in his career indoors are all here at Reliant Stadium. The Patriots looking for a second Super Bowl title in 3 years from 41 yards. Looks good.
What a pressure drive by the New England Patriots.
Perfect spot by Walter. The perfect kick by Vinatieri. The perfect kick on the kickoff is not what Carolina got from John Casey, which gave New England terrific field position to start this drive. Meanwhile, for number 4, there just isn't a better time for him than the final moments of a Super Bowl, is there? A stoic Tom Brady.